Ascension, in the context of 3D, 4D, and 5D consciousness, refers to the spiritual and energetic process of shifting one's awareness from a lower, denser state of being to a higher, more expansive one. In 3D consciousness, life is experienced almost entirely through the lens of the physical world, with heavy emphasis on survival, competition, and material success. Individuals identify strongly with their ego and the roles they play in society, believing themselves to be separate from others and from nature. This dimension is governed by linear time, rigid cause and effect thinking, and the perception that reality is only what can be physically measured or proven. Emotions in 3D tend to be more fear-based, with cycles of control, insecurity, and attachment dominating human interactions. The 4D consciousness acts as a bridge between the physical density of 3D and the unity of 5D. It's often described as a transitional plane where one begins to awaken to spiritual truths, realizing that reality is shaped not just by physical actions, but also by thoughts, emotions, and energy. Here, people begin questioning old belief systems, seeking deeper meaning, and noticing synchronicities in daily life. The 4D stage is also where inner healing becomes a priority, releasing past traumas, unlearning harmful patterns, and exploring the interconnectedness of all things. However, it can also be unstable, as one foot remains in the old world while the other steps into the new, making it easy to oscillate between fear and love, doubt and trust. The 5D consciousness represents a profound shift into unity awareness and unconditional love. In this state, separation is understood as an illusion, and all life is seen as interconnected. The ego no longer drives one's choices. Instead, compassion, authenticity, and service to the greater good become guiding principles. Time is perceived less as a rigid line and more as a fluid, ever-present moment, allowing for greater alignment with intuition and divine flow. Manifestation becomes more instantaneous because intentions, thoughts, and emotions are in harmony, free from the blockages that once existed in lower vibrations. In 5D, relationships are based on soul resonance, mutual respect, and genuine care rather than fear, obligation, or manipulation. The journey from 3D to 5D is not about physically leaving Earth or abandoning the material world, but rather transforming how one experiences and interacts with it. In higher states of consciousness, the same physical reality is infused with a deeper understanding of purpose, harmony, and unity. This process can involve years, even lifetimes, of self-awareness, spiritual practice, and vibrational alignment. The Ascension path requires courage to release outdated patterns, the willingness to see beyond societal programming, and the ability to trust the unseen. It is often accompanied by significant life changes as one's energy no longer aligns with environments, relationships, or activities rooted in fear and separation. Ultimately, ascension into 5D is the embodiment of divine truth in everyday life. It is a state where peace, joy, and love are not fleeting emotions but foundational states of being. While 3D focuses on me and survival, and 4D begins to explore us and meaning, 5D fully embraces we are one and the responsibility that comes with that knowing. For individuals and collectives, this shift can create a profound transformation, not only within the self, but across communities, societies, and the planet. The Ascension journey is both a personal awakening and a collective evolution, guiding humanity toward a future rooted in unity, compassion, and higher wisdom. TNT Initiative, our race's universal hope.